Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Seattle. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Jake Marisnick is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Javier Baez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, now he's 0-2 after that off-balance swing. And sitting on the on-deck circle, there's no way he was thinking about, this will be my approach. Let me swing and fall down.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Nolan Arenado.
Into the windup and the pitch. Nolan Arenado is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, if you're wondering what kind of night he might have, he's giving us good signs. The first 3 hitters, he's gotten ahead of. He does that, could be a great night. He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strike. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Another 0-2 home. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, nice job laying off that sinker down. If you could recognize it early and see that it's starting low, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. On the ground to the left side. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Mitch Haniger. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Now Lester's 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 1-1 on its way from Lester. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 1 out, nobody on. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Mitch Haniger becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Dribbled to the right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's George Springer, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty.
George.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Evan Gaddis. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Into the box, Eugenio Suarez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Waiting on it is Henniger. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Nelson Cruz now. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Designated hitter, Nelson
Now the first
Cruz.
pitch here from Lester. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Marisnick is under it. 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Danny Valencia. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And a nice changeup that time from Lester to start things out. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Got him to go down swinging there. Danny Valencia goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Swinging a looper to left. And Arenado will make the catch to retire the side. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Digging in, Josh Reddick. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Left fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. Here's Jake Marisnick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jake Marisnick.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. That's inside. 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. To 2-2 now. Third inning, no score to this point. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Hard hit ball to second. Baez fields it cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Leonis Martin. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Got him to go down swinging there. Leonis Martin becomes the second out in the bottom of the 3rd. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. There's Baez. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Astros, second baseman Javier.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Chopped weakly to the left. Seager is right there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Nolan Arenado. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he came at him with the same pitch. Now he finds himself down 0-2. You just got to anticipate he's going to try to triple it up. Not just double, but triple. I'm looking for that pitch right now again.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Nolan Arenado goes down for out number 2 in the top half. George Springer is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
2 strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Now the first pitch here from Lester changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Gaddis has it, but he can't get it there in time. Segura reaches on the strikeout.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Mitch Haniger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Baez ranging into shallow right. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Cano waits on the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Lester gets the sign. Here it is on 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nelson Cruz. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Evan Gattis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting, the first
ready for another chance. Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Eugenio Suarez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Alex Bregman is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Danny Valencia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Danny Valencia.
Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Seager.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. And another foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in is the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit down the third base line. But this is foul for the first strike. Now Lester's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 now from Lester. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Suarez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The designated hitter, Josh Reddick.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make...
Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's in time. 1 away for the Astros here in the 6th. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Outside for a ball. 1-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And he takes a called strike 2. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. There's Jake Marisnick. He'll get his shot next. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Here's Jake Marisnick. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Martin is there, makes the catch, and the side is... Here's Leonis Martin. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. Now Lester deals the 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 1-2 delivery. Hard on the ground towards short. Bregman has it. And he's retired here, 1 away. Striding in once again, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. On the barehanded attempt, gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single. Gene Segura standing in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Dyson off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Slide and a stop by Baez. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Digging in to try it again. Mitch Haniger. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And the runner's coming home. Pitch is a ball. And they'll tag him out after the break from third. And I'm not sure if that was a missed sign or not, but something certainly went wrong there. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Suarez is there, and the side is retired. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Valencia ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's hoping to avoid. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
And that one stayed up a little high. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Well, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in the zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there and swings this one out of the zone. Not a good game so far.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Nolan Arenado is the second out in the 7th inning. First pitch of the at-bat. George Springer stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cano is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Robinson Cano. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Cano waits on the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Beltran has a read on it. 1 out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Nelson Cruz.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now Lester's 0-1. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ready once again, Danny Valencia. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Beltran ranging back. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Evan Gattis. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Evan Gattis.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
Well, Matt, we're talking about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have for the starting pitcher.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Smoke toward third. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for the Astros.
Ready for another
First
chance?
baseman,
Eugenio
Eugenio
Suarez. Third
Suarez.
trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a neck-high fastball that time. And a fastball just a bit high.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive some.
But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Shortstop.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a bit of a jam shot there as this is on the ground to second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Seager. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Kyle
Now the first
Seager.
pitch here from Lester. Ground ball right side. Baez has it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The batter.
Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now Lester deals the 1-2. Popped up. Baez on the move. And he is in there. Ready for another shot
Center
now.
fielder, number
Leonis
12.
Martin. He's 0
Leonis.
for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now
Your
time is
attention, please.
called.
Pinch running at first base. Number 9. Brandon Bishop.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
Number 1.
Here's Gerard Dyson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Pickoff move to second, and he'll be back in standing up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than 1 of those in an at-bat.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 0-2 home. Runner's on his way to third. He got him. Lively fast. Stepping into the box.
Leading off for Houston.
Josh Reddick. He'll try and
hitter, Josh Reddick.
Number
attention,
60
please.
is on, and he'll
Now
take over.
pitching for the Mariners. Number 60. This change for the Mariners. Now
And we
catching.
kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all of baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Got him out of his front foot. It's 0-2. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Left fielder. Carlos.
And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. First offering on its way. Carlos Beltran comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time. Two and one. Bases are empty, one man out. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Jake Marisnik.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning. And I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss. So he's got a chance to finish up this inning by maybe striking out the side.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win. Digging in, Gene Segura. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
The shortstop, number 2.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone.
Right fielder.
Now to the plate, Mitch Haniger. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Digging in, Robinson Cano. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Now here's a line drive. That gets down. It could be extra bases. Here comes the winning run for the plate. And the Mariners are going to walk home as winners. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound in this one, as evidenced by all the strikeouts.
Now from the Lone Star State in Houston, Texas, nighttime baseball from beautiful Minute Maid Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Houston Astros. Arenado and Goldschmidt swing for the fences. Next. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Arizona, right fielder Michael Brantley.
First pitch. Oh, look out. And a very interesting way to begin the ball game here tonight. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, Matt, with both teams on a losing streak, one thing we know for sure, somebody's going to walk out of here in this first game of the series with a win, and they get on a winning streak. So this is a big battle to turn things around for you right now. You want to be that team on the winning side.
Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now. Slider strike 3 called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game. Here's Chris Owings now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. On the ground to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. Now in the box, Alcides Escobar. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
Escobar.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is. Here's Jake Marisnick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Astros, right fielder Jake Marisnick.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. Boy, they are really in need of something to go their way as they come in losers of 9 in a row. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Just a tick behind for a strike. Ready on 1-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting third.
Digging in now, Nolan Arenado. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Late that time for a strike.
Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help get it done. 2 Ks in the bottom of the first. Uh-oh, he's on his game.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Here it comes.
Goldschmidt.
Here's a drive out toward left center field. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll get there as the Diamondbacks get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Settling in now, Jacoby Ellsbury. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Bregman backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Matt Holliday. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hit back up the middle. Baez has it. Throw on to first, and Holliday will take a little vacation as he's retired. 2 gone. At the plate, Kike Hernandez. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. And now time called here, and I believe a balk has been called. Indeed it has, and that's going to break our deadlock as well, as it's going to give them a 1-run lead. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And whoa, there's a swing he'd like back. It's 2-1 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He'd come back in with a fastball.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the. Striding in, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Center fielder, George.
Here comes the first pitch. To third. And he's set down, 1 away. Digging in, Evan Gattis. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Evan Gattis becomes out number 2 this inning. Eugenio Suarez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Drilled to the left side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. 2-out hit. That'll bring Alex Bregman to the plate as well.
Batting 7th.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Oh, and he misses it. And now Ellsbury will get it in off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Stepping in is Josh Reddick as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now. I think he'll be frustrated.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Ready now, Logan Forsythe. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And the pitch. Grounded to third. Arenado's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. To short. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs.
Up next for the
Digging in to try it again, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Springer has a read on it, and that's the third out. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Left fielder.
First offering on its way.
Beltran.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Hernandez. 1 away. Ready for another chance? Jake Marisnick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Second baseman number 9.
Here's Javier Baez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it, and that's the third out. Striding in once again, Chris Owings. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
16,
First delivery to him on the way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Bouncer down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Foul ball.
Another 0-2 coming. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 2.
So digging in now, Alcides Escobar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground to the left side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Paul Goldschmidt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats. 2 out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Swing and a miss at a big break. Here's Nolan Arenado. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman Nolan.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. So striding in, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Springer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off a bit much.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Up next for the Astros.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Gattis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
And Brantley will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Ellsbury.
Liner towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. At the plate, Matt Holliday. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Matt Holliday.
And a ball, 1-0.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Suarez in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Matt Holliday goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Kike Hernandez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Standing in, Eugenio Suarez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Eugenio Suarez.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, and he fans on it at third. It's down the left field line. Throw into second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw will go to third, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now to the plate, Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Hit in the air out toward left. Hernandez is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he is in there. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. From the stretch. In the dirt here. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. And here's his swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Beltran.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Jake Marisnick is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And yet another strikeout here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Forsythe. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing. Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
That curveball just froze him. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big breakaway, and it froze him.
Blake Swihart stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Striding in once again, Michael Brantley. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Owings. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Suarez ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 2.
Ready once again, Alcides Escobar. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Slider swung on and grounded toward short. On to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the inning. Ready for another chance? Javier Baez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Javier Baez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Now batting, Nolan Arenado. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ellsbury going back. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
George Springer.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out.
Next for the Astros.
Evan Gattis now standing in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
First baseman number 44.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
The batter.
Digging in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. In the air now, out to left. Right there is Beltran, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now in the box, Matt Holliday. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Marisnick. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Goldschmidt rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now.
The batter, number 11.
Standing in, Logan Forsythe. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He's set, and the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Marisnick is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
So striding forward now, Eugenio Suarez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Eugenio Suarez is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Alex Bregman is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Josh Reddick. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Just a tick behind for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punches. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Blake Swihart.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He swings and pops it high toward the left side of the infield. There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out. Here's Michael Brantley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Springer giving chase. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Chris Owings now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And Baez will put this one away to retire the side. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Left fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And Beltran swings through a fastball here as he falls behind 0-2. Now here it comes. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Here's Jake Marisnick. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
0-2.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Second baseman, number 9.
Here's Javier Baez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In there, 0-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. In now, Alcides Escobar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Alcides Escobar.
And some fireworks perhaps to kick off the 9th, as that one just about got him. The 1-0 delivery. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Well, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Line toward the alley in left center on a base hit. So a great start to the 9th as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
The center fielder.
Standing in, Jacoby Ellsbury. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one. Back to first, a double play, and we... At the plate, Nolan Arenado. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Third baseman, number 41.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
Center fielder.
Here's George Springer. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Catcher.
So digging in now, Evan Gattis. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts. Matt Holliday standing in now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Chris Davinsky takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 47.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Coming to the plate now Kike Hernandez. Singled homer run in this last time up. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Here's the first pitch. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Suarez is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Logan Forsythe. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Bounce to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Escobar Ranging into shallow right. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Digging in, Alex Bregman, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch. Runners on the move for second. Now a bunt attempt here. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Designated hitter, Josh Reddick.
Josh Reddick stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The 0-1. Hard hit ball to second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. He went down on strikes last time up. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Owings has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping up to the plate, Jake Marisnick. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. Swung on and hit in the air out toward left. Hernandez moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance? Michael Brantley. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Michael Brantley.
Into the windup and the pitch. Right side. And that will get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. Ready for another shot now. Chris Owings, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alcides Escobar. He singled his last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Arenado is there. And he's safe. In now, Paul Goldschmidt. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's a look over to first. And he's back in standing. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He was a double play victim last time around. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bregman into shallow left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Javier Baez, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Ready with his 100th pitch of the ball game. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hernandez moves over. One away. Here's Nolan Arenado. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Digging in once again,
fielder,
George Springer. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Ellsbury is under it. And that ends the inning. Here's the lefty Gregor Blanco now. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Gregor Blanco.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Springer coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in now, Kike Hernandez. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. And that's in there. Base hit. Ready once again. Logan Forsythe looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Here's the first pitch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Pitch popped up. Baez is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Blake Swihart. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Swihart.
Here's the first pitch. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Evan Gattis now standing in. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Evan Gattis.
Late that time for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He's got 3 hits, including a double. At this point, Tyler Chatwood is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 32, Tyler Chatwood.
Here's the first pitch. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. The 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hernandez going back on it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter,
Standing
number
in,
2,
Alex
shortstop,
Bregman. He reached on a fielder's choice
Bregman.
previously. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? There to take it is Escobar, 2 away now. Coming to the plate now,
batting,
Josh Reddick. 0 for 3
hitter,
with an RBI in this one.
Reddick.
Here's the first pitch. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Hey, when you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 2 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid.